to you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Good morning, and thanks for bullying me to be here.
I was going to say that I'm going to expose you, that we dragged you in kicking and screaming. We had to wake you up this morning just to get some of the sense of the experiences that you had in 1994. But let's take it way back. Before then, what convicted you to be active in the liberation movement of this country?
Well, there were many factors that contributed to some of us being active in the liberation movement. For myself personally, the experiences at Tefluop were the ultimate spark that made me to feel like I must leave the country then and go and join the ANC abroad. What happened at Tefluop was that most of the academics that we had there, who really didn't qualify to be called academics in the first place, were very bad lecturers. The type that could not qualify to go to the University of Pretoria or Stellenbosch, they were sent to Tefluop or some such other black universities, and the conditions under which we were taught were so bad that even the most pacifists amongst us had to turn militant. Of course, in addition to that, the whole set of material conditions affecting black people in South Africa forced some of us into struggle.
That was the former Minister of Finance, Tito Mboweni. He is a veteran politician. Tito Mboweni died on a Saturday, that is the 12th October 2024. He was only 65 years old. The government announced the former minister died on Saturday evening, surrounded by the loved ones. His family said during the apartheid years he was in exile in neighboring country Lesotho from 1990 before returning to South Africa in 1990. But in a decades-long political career, Mboweni won praise for being the architect of South Africa's post-apartheid labor legislation. He served as a labor minister from 1994 to 1998 after the country's first general elections of 1994 that ended apartheid rule. Between 1999 and 2009, Mboweni was the governor of the South African Reserve Bank. It is called, in short, SARB. In 2018, in his last cabinet portfolio before retiring from public service in 2021, he took charge of the country's finance ministry. There he played an integral part of stabilizing the country's economy, particularly during the COVID era. In between those periods, he held various roles in the private sector. In his last years, Mboweni won the hearts of South Africans with his cooking content, often sharing meal recipes and engaging with people on Twitter. Now it is called X. Please leave your comment regarding Tito. May his soul rest in peace. Aluhlanga lungehlanga lalangoxolo comrade Tito, and your work speaks for itself. You fought, you've won the hearts of South Africans, and till we meet again.